Yo, what's up? Quick trade review on AIRI. I'm still currently in this, so it's not a Nasdaq. I think it's an Amex. I identified it pre-market as my top watch, just based on the flow and the news. So I think the news is, let's have a look. Secures largest contract in company's history, 110 million. So I'm not massive on fundamentals. I don't know the ins and outs of the contract. I think it was over like 7 years or something like that. But something like that, I believe, has the potential to run, which is why it was my top watch. I didn't so on the minute chart, pre-market, I was watching it through all of this. I'm still currently in that. I might have to stop this video and sell a piece of my stock. But I'm trying to be a bit more patient. I think it might hit 10, and it's not my style to kind of hold out for a big move like that from where I entered. But I have a tendency to sell too soon, and so I have sold most of my position. I might try and be a little bit more patient with the last piece. Right, cool. So basically, yeah, that's why it was my top watch, because of the flow and the catalyst. I didn't get involved with it pre-market. I was tempted. I did have a bit of FOMO. I did think about getting in on this dip here, but I decided that I wanted to wait for the market open before I made a decision. Then what I was hoping for at market open, I was hoping for a pull down towards 5, maybe this area here, but yeah, preferably towards 5. Mate, I'm gonna have to pause this video and sell some stock. I think I'm definitely getting an itchy trigger finger right now. It's gonna hold up. Go on, hold up. Go on, my son. Let's see. Looks like. Right, sweet. I'll finish this video quickly. So yeah, pre-market, I didn't get involved. I did have FOMO, but I kind of just was aware of that and really stuck to reading the price action and wanted to get good risk reward. So I wanted it down here at 5. When it didn't do that and it was like doing all this pre-market, I was still hoping maybe it would have a reversal towards 5. It didn't have that, and I decided that I still wanted in. I still felt there was an opportunity here. So what I did, didn't get involved in all of this. Then my buy signal was when it had this stuff here into the highs, and then dropped, had a quick drop here to these lows, held these lows, and then what it did, it came up and it came back down and it held this low here. And now at the time, you can see if I scroll in a little bit more here, this low and this low, and at the time I believe VWAP was down here. So when I saw it hold this low, I got in at 611, and I was risking this low, which was 602. I was risking 6 basically. So nice tight risk reward. This isn't. I'm trading this similar to a gap and crap reversal, except it's not. It's not had a dump at market open. But still really pleased with that entry. Again, I saw the flush here, held this low, came back up, then held the initial low of day, which this low day here, which was sort of good risk reward in my opinion, and a sign that it could bounce. I only took pretty small size because ideally I wanted it to have a flush in the morning down towards 5, so I took about half my normal position size, even though the risk reward was good. When it had this push, I sold like 2/3 of it straight away. And then then what happened? Yeah, sold 2/3 of it. Held the rest. It's from 611, so I bought myself a bit of patience. And then when it was doing all this, I decided to re-add, which I don't love. I don't love that re-add at all. I re-added at 7, because I still felt like, this could potentially hit 10. Because now we're into the sort of Sex Panther territory, where a stock hits 7, it often 60% of the time it will hit 10. So I re-added some shares, but when it had this push, this push to a new high of day and then dumped, I sold what I'd put on for more or less break even, made a few dollars, hardly anything. That wasn't a good sell. I've seen Tanner speak about this in the chat before, how noobs get shaken out with these kind of flushes, but your risk hasn't actually broken. The problem is I didn't really trust this risk level anyway, so yeah, sold. So I've just got third of my position on left on, and I'm probably going to end this now and sort of definitely take off a piece when it unhalts. Normally you get like an opening price here, which I've not got, which would have been nice, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. All good. Not made anything crazy. I think I've realized about $60. I've probably got unrealized probably about the same, to be honest with you. But yeah, all good from playing small size. I should have been more, when I had the entry, it should have been more patient here, definitely. Don't mind taking a piece off into higher day, but not 2/3. And again, with this add here, needed to stick to my risk level. But again, in this instance, I wasn't massively convinced on the risk level or the place in which I had added the shares. I wasn't massive on that. It was kind of a FOMO ad. Thesis was right. I did like the catalyst. I did feel it could push more, but the ad spot has got to be, I guess, kind of better. Yeah. But yeah, all good. All right, cool. Cheers. Watch it unhold at like $2 or something. Oh, there we go. Bye. Just to add to what I said, just regarding these ads here, the other reason why I didn't like these ads was, if you look at the daily chart, the multi-day breakout level is like 760-ish, and I'm adding at 7 after it's already tested this level. So yeah, just wanted to throw that in because it's quite a key bit of information. Still not sold my position. Well, I've sold most of it, vast majority, but I've got a little bit left. I'm probably going to sell it in a sec. Cool, nice one.